So, is this like DLC?
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider X8 DX KIMEWAZA slot holder and BAKUSOU bike Gashat. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have the KIMEWAZA slot holder, then we have the BAKUSOU bike Gashat, then we have X8, and we also have Kamen Rider Laser in his level 2 form. On this side of the box here, we have X8 about the Rider kick somebody in the face. On this side, we have Kamen Rider Laser in his level 1 and level 2 forms. On the top of the box, again, you have Laser in his level 1 and level 2 forms. And on the flap there, you just have the contents and what's not. On the bottom, you have Kamen Rider Laser there in his level 2 form, the slot holder, and the Gashat. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other, all that stuff. And, of course, you get Sad Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along here, we have the KIMEWAZA slot holder. So basically this is what X8 uses to do his critical strike, his final attack, his Rider kick. And is this a must-have? No, because again, you can just get the critical strike noise out of the Gashat by just manipulating the buttons. But if you want to do things proper, then you're going to have to buy this. And if you want the BAKUSOU bike, the DX version of the BAKUSOU bike Gashat, then you're going to have to buy this as well. So, totally up to you what you want to do. Of course, I'm sure there'll be, you know, Gashapon and candy toy Gashats that will be released at some point. So, there will be other ways you can get the Gashat if you don't want to buy the slot holder, but anyway, let's take a look at the KIMEWAZA slot holder. You can see you got some nice silver paint right here. Got some nice silver paint on the button right here. This is what will activate your noises. You got that nice pink. Of course, it's all done in that neon green. Got some more silver here. You got some black to break things up, which looks very nice. You also have some sticker detailing here, which is pretty cool looking. I dig that. And then you have the clip to go onto your belt. And you have some molded detail here as well. And right there is where your Gashat goes. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Again, some more molded detail there. Nicely done. There's a little bit of assembly required. You do have this extra bit right here to hold a few extra Gashats, and this just slots in right here. Just take it, push it down, and that will just lock in place. And there you go. So now you can store your Gashats. You can take BAKUSOU bike, and it just goes right there, and we can take Shakariki Sports, plug that there, and there you go. So you have storage for your Gashats, and they do hold pretty securely. I mean, if you shake them good, they'll fall out, but, you know, for the most part, they hold on pretty well just via friction. So, I mean, they're not just going to fall right out on you. So, there you go. So that's pretty nice. Some place to store a couple extra Gashats. So there you go. So we'll bring in the belt here just to show off how this looks clipped onto the belt. So this just clips onto the side here. And come on. There you go. And you can see you just get a lot more neon green and pink with some bright orange to go with it. So there you have that. Now, one thing that is a bit weird is that the clip itself, as you can see, it doesn't extend all the way down. Usually the way these side clips work is that you can see this bit right here that's jutting forward. Usually this extends far enough down that that bit will actually clip underneath the bottom of the strap, and for some reason on this one it doesn't do that. I don't know why. Did they get the measurements wrong or something? I don't know, but you know. I mean, it still holds on okay. You can see it kind of starts to fall out a little bit. You know, it still holds on well enough, but obviously it would hold on a lot better if it actually extended all the way down to clip underneath the strap. So, don't know why that happened, but hey, it happened. What are you going to do about it? So, there you have the KIMEWAZA slot holder on the belt itself. So, there you have that going on. So, there you go. So, let's put this off to the side for 1 second, and we will bring in the BAKUSOU bike Gashat. Now, this is the Henshin Gashat for Kamen Rider Laser. Still getting close here, so we can take a look at the label. BAKUSOU bike. That is a very, like, Nintendo, very Nintendo style of artwork there. But it does look very, very cool. You got GD there for a gamer driver. BAKUSOU bike. Yeah, very nice artwork. Very cool. You got your speaker right there and right there. On the side, it says BAKUSOU bike. On the back, you don't have much of anything. A little bit of molded detail. You have your QR code right there. If you have the app that can scan this, go ahead. Free scan on me. You're welcome. And of course, up top, you have the transparent piece right here that will get plugged into the slot holder or the gamer driver with that nice white paint that has that bit of a texture to it, which I do still like. I don't know why, but I like it. On the other side here, you can kind of see Laser right there in his level 2 form. It says BAKUSOU bike backwards for reasons that we will show in a little bit. And yeah, so push the button and you get BAKUSOU bike! And you get the little rock jingle there. I like these little rock jingles, I really do. And push the button again. And you get the you win noise. And you get the you lose noise also, it's randomized. Wah, wah. So there you go. It's very rare that I get the win and lose noise back to back, but it happens sometimes. Yay! And you do get you get a little bit. This is where my tongue stops working. You get a nice bright yellow LED in there. And there you go. So without further ado, we will bring in our buddy here, the gamer driver, and get down to some henshining. So without further ado, wait, nope. No, I didn't want to lose right before I henshin. That sucks. Oh well. Henshin. And there you go. You have henshined into Kamen Rider Laser, level 1. So now we will move on to level 2. Time for second gear. So open it up. And there you go. And you can see Laser in there, BAKUSOU bike on the side. Very cool. Again, that stays lit for a good while. And there it goes. So you have that. So now we will do the level 3 noise. So now we will move it into the second slot here. So we close her up. Plug it into the second slot. And open her up again. Wait for it. It's so like 80s rock. And I love it. So there you have the level 3 noise right there for BAKUSOU bike. So there we have that. Bless you. Anyway. So now let's bring in the KIMEWAZA slot holder again and do our critical strikes. It's time to get some rider kicks going. So first we'll do BAKUSOU bike. So just plug it in to the slot. And you can see this is transparent plastic, so you will see that LED glowing in there. So you want to push this button once. You can standby noise. And then push it again. And you get the little extra noise sometimes. That's randomized as well. So there you go. You got the BAKUSOU critical strike. So, bless you. And now we'll move on to the other ones. We'll do Shakariki Sports. Let's push the button just because. And we'll get on with it. Push the button. Push again. Yeah, we got it again. Cool. So yeah, the critical strike for Shagari Esports. Bless you. And last but not least. Nope. Yay, I won, but that's not what I wanted to do. So we'll get on with our critical strike. Push the button. Three times in a row! I didn't think that was going to happen. That's cool. I've never gotten the extra noise 3 times in a row. That is awesome. That is the first. I don't know why that makes me so happy, but that was awesome. Anyway. Bless you. But there you have the critical strike for Mighty Action X. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to do. We'll bring in the Gashat breaker, so we can hear the critical finish for BAKUSOU bikes. Let's get on with that. And pull the trigger. And there you have the BAKUSOU critical finish. So I have that. Get out. Oh, I forgot to push the button. Yay, bless you. So there you have that. And that is pretty much it for your KIMEWAZA slot holder and your BAKUSOU bike Gashat. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know, like I said, is this a must-have? No, it's not, because, you know, like I said, you can just get the noises out of the Gashats by just manipulating the buttons. So you don't really have to buy this if you don't want to. Granted, like I said, if you want the DX version of the BAKUSOU bike Gashat, then yeah, you're going to have to buy this. If you don't care, then you can just wait for the, you know, Gashapon or Candy Toy version to come out later. But, yeah, still pretty cool. You know, obviously this is a companion piece to the belt, and, you know, like I said, you don't have to buy this if you don't want to, but if you want to do things proper, then obviously this is something you're going to want to pick up. So there you go. I think that's pretty much it. Now, I picked this up from Hobby Link Japan, HLJ, but of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you are interested, such as CS Toys, AmiAmi, Hobby Search, Mandarake. Of course, there's always eBay and Amazon, but do be wary of their pricing. You can also go to BigBadToyStore.com for some Kamen Rider items. They mostly just sell figure arts at this point, but if you want to check them out, there'll be a link to their site in the description down below. You can also check out my Kamen Rider X8 playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Kamen Rider X8 DX KIMEWAZA slot holder and BAKUSOU bike Gashat. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big geek, very proud, palm in your face.